What is going on YouTube? Hannah Mike making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we're going to be looking at XRP, Litecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, as well as the S&P 500 if we have time. Specifically in today's video, we're going to be focusing on a few key topics that we discussed in yesterday's episode. Actually, a few episodes ago, probably about 2 days. As you can see right here, we discussed just the past two videos, basically the fact that if you owned XRP, you should probably watch because there's a good chance we're going to continue to pump higher. As you guys know, the SEC did put out some pretty crazy information in regards to the massive tank, or that resulted in a massive tank in XRP's price. But given that we did see the big drop, it was, hyping itself up to what we could see as a bounce, a ripple effect, and capitalize off the swing to back to the upside. So that's pretty much what we're going to be talking about in today's episode. Is XRP still worth investing into? Is there still room for profit and growth? Or should we, dead it and look at some of the other cryptocurrencies and invest in there? Otherwise, if you guys are new to the channel, definitely make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, leave a try and thumbs up, and I'll see you right after this. Alright guys, so today is Friday. Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever holidays you celebrate. Merry Christmas, have good health, good faith, everything like that. But specifically, these videos are going to continue like this until Sunday. Sunday's video should be back to my normal studio, so just bear with me for the next day or two. But in today's video specifically, we're going to be focusing on a few key things that we really need to discuss. Yesterday's video did okay. We're talking about basically it's a time to buy the dip, things of that nature. We called it past couple of days, and you guys have been seeing it on Patreon as well as on YouTube, capitalizing off this run, even with the massive XRP SEC drop. So as you guys know, we did have XRP, the news about the SEC dropping its price. Clearly right here, liquidate soars, the SEC lawsuit happens, people are leaving the market, and things are going absolutely crazy with this lawsuit happening, causing the market to reverse. But what's crazy is even though we didn't officially anticipate a massive reversal in XRP's price because of, outside manipulation in the market and outside news, which clearly influenced the prices of crypto, especially when they're removing it and delisting them from exchanges, we were able to capitalize off this movement even if we weren't expecting it. Usually what happens with these massive corrections and these massive drops is we end up correcting back down, as you can see, at a very, very, very vigorous, crazy rate. What happens usually with things like this, people act out of emotion. A massive drop happens, people are scared, they sell off, and the price goes lower than it should have been. And what happens with that is people notice this, and the ones that are acting without emotion, such as me and you guys, are able to scoop some up at the bottom and anticipate the reversal to the upside and capitalize off of this. So 2 days ago, or 2 or 3 days ago, you can see this was the 23rd, so 2 days ago, we were able to notice that we did have this massive reversal, this massive dump in price. We saw the correction drop us all the way down to this level, and we knew now that we were hitting old supports, which we clearly can see right here. These are clear old supports. This was the clear sideways channel that we had. The second we retested this and bottomed off right here, we knew that we were becoming oversold, and it was basically a guaranteed profit that we could buy in at the bottom, buy in on the discount, buy in on the sale, and ride the small dip back to the upside and profit off of these movements. That is exactly what we did to a T. We made huge gains doing so, literally buying the dip right here, capitalizing on 25 cents. The price currently is 35 cents. That's a 10-cent jump in less than 2 days. That is a huge profit margin, especially when you leverage trade this, which obviously we did. We took, advantage of these movements, and we made a crap ton of money. How did we do it? Using BitYard, as you know, we made a ton of money shorting this market, and we made a ton of money. Well, we missed out on the short, but we made a ton of money buying long for the leverage to the upside, capitalizing off the run to the upside. We saw the opportunity, buying in at 25, 26 cents, riding it up. You can take out profits now. You can increase your stop loss. That's what I would recommend. Just move the stop loss up, or if you want to play conservative, just take your profits now in case we head lower. And that's the move we expected. Now, how do we react to what could happen in the near future? So what's crazy is this is what we anticipated. We knew that after dips like this happen and massive reversals happen to the downside, it's then where does the market go after that? And that's something we really have to pay attention to. So really what I anticipate to happen is we're probably going to head up a little bit higher, retest that moving average at around 39 cents, and then we're probably going to settle back down and head a little bit lower. So there may be an opportunity coming very soon for a short back down to the downside. A lot of people are worried. A lot of people are going crazy with the markets. But a lot of you guys, I'm reading all your comments. I'm seeing what you guys are posting, telling me that, some people are in this long, some people are only in it for the short or for the long, just to capitalize off it for a little bit and then get out. And, that's pretty much what I do. I'm not holding on to XRP anymore for a long-term standpoint for 2, 3, 4, 5 years. I get in, I make a little money, I convert to Tether or I convert to US dollar, and I wait and I'm patient. My money is in a coin that's not going to change its value overnight. When I wake up, it could be, my $10,000 could be $2,000 or it could be 15. I'd rather not take that risk, only when I'm physically alert and aware of what's going on with the market. So I wait for that moment. I buy back in, convert my, stable coin or stable money into something that's a little more volatile, capitalize off the movements or consider the loss. And then I move on from there, convert it back into US dollars, getting ready for the next movement or tether. So right now, where do we see this coin going? Is another run going to happen? Is another short going to happen? There's definitely huge opportunity with XRP that I feel like a lot of people are not seeing. So get ready to be buying in at some point when you may see a little bit of a swing to the upside. Huge profit, guys. I mean, this is 10%. This is a big jump that we had from the downside to the upside. We shot all the way from 21 cents all the way up to, all the way up to 81 cents. That's over 80% gain. That's insane. That's an 80% gain in less than 2 days. So that's huge profits that you could have made just by capitalizing off of what nobody saw coming, getting in quick and buying it for the long. We discussed this multiple times in my videos. You can literally just go back on my channel, watch the video that I posted 2 days ago where we exactly spoke about this, and yesterday's video where we spoke about this as well. Definitely make sure also to check out the giveaway. There's less than 6 days left. We have 2,500 entries for a free $200 of USDT. Definitely make sure to check it out. I did link it in the description, so definitely make sure. You got to be in it to win it. This is for the 20,000 subscriber giveaway, so definitely make sure to enter that. Otherwise, moving on to the rest of these cryptocurrencies, as you can see, besides XRP acting so involuntary, nobody anticipated this run. And what's crazy too is now XRP is up. This is exactly what happened after a massive dump in price. Anticipate that ripple effect and that reversal. So we dumped, we were down 30%, we were down 50%. Now we're up 30% on the day. 30% on the day is a massive amount of money to capitalize on. Litecoin's up 10%. All the cryptocurrencies are up fairly well. The XRP has taken the ball here because people are buying the dip. They're buying what's on sale and they're capitalizing off the run. That's what I did. Made a couple $1,000s in literally less than a day. It's very easy to take advantage of. So looking at these other cryptocurrencies like Ethereum, Bitcoin, Litecoin, you can see Ethereum isn't really having the best day right now. Yes, we did swing back up. It was interesting to see that when XRP dumped, the same thing happened with the other cryptocurrencies. We saw a smaller dump in these coins, and now we're starting to consolidate back up. This last 3 days is practically the same exact pattern that we had on XRP, which is happening to Ethereum. So it's interesting to see how these coins change. But my main focus right now is on Bitcoin. A little bit less on Litecoin and a little bit less on Ethereum. My main focus is on Bitcoin. Why is it on Bitcoin? Because this coin has been acting incredibly different from all these other cryptocurrencies. We saw a massive explosion to the downside, a massive dump in XRP on these other altcoins, and Bitcoin really didn't see much. If anything, it actually pumped even higher to all-time highs. This is all-time highs, guys. Today, we just set, again, another day where the price of the coin literally retested $24,627. That is an all-time high that Bitcoin has never seen before, and that's pretty insane. So really, what are we anticipating? My main focus is on Bitcoin because whatever happens to Bitcoin is going to end up happening to these other cryptocurrencies. So if we see Bitcoin decide to dump just in the next couple of days, there's a good chance it's going to bring all these other cryptocurrencies down with it, back down to 20,000. The $19,500 is out of the wind. We're probably not going to see that anytime soon. We might see 21,000. We might see 20,000, but we're definitely gearing up for a big spike in the market. We're trading on overbought. We're trading on the overbought line. We're stepping on very thin ice right now where Bitcoin's price is. We just saw it happen to XRP. It's very possible to happen with Bitcoin. We've had the sideways trading before, but we usually end up coming back down to this support for some sort of confirmation of consolidation. Notice that when we were overbought last, we were retesting a price level which was closer to 19,700. We retested bottom support and slowly consolidated us down from a point of 70 on the RSI back down to 50 on the RSI, gave us plenty of potential to explode up. Well, now we made it to 24,000 and we're now still overbought. So we need the consolidation to happen. We need to pull back down to 50 on the RSI, which could be as low as $22,000 in the coin, which will give us that space and that potential we need to pump even higher, which I think we will be doing in the next couple of months. So all in all, the markets are doing really well. All in all, XRP had huge potential, even with this massive short. If any of you guys made out on shorting this market, because I definitely was not aware of this, I did not anticipate a massive, jump to the downside. I was on vacation, I was driving, I was traveling for the Christmas, for the holidays. I did not see this movement. I did not see this correction to the downside coming. I missed it, plain and simple. If you guys caught onto it and capitalized off this massive short right here, that is huge news for you guys. I wasn't anticipating it. Let me know. Cheers to you guys for capitalizing off of this. But just because we missed out on the downtrend, on the correction to the downside, didn't mean we couldn't capitalize off this massive spike to the upside. This was huge, this was obvious, and this was eager for profit. So we made out very well. Just a couple $1,000s overnight. Just analyzing the trade, going long on a trade with 10 times leverage, 5 times leverage makes huge money moves. So definitely make sure to check it out. I do think there's some crazy stuff ahead for XRP and Bitcoin, things that are going to just change overnight. So definitely make sure to check it out. As for the S&P 500, it's closed today, so we're not going to see any real movement. But this is the biggest sign. I mean, I can't stress this enough. This is something that was so overlooked on the channel. It was so overlooked. I did not anticipate it. I didn't see it, but I did buy in at a good time. As you guys remember, back in the past, I had bought in much lower. So originally I had bought in here with a little bit, saw the massive dip, and then I waited. I bought back in right here. So I maybe put like 2,000 in here, and I dumped about $10,000 in right here and rode this puppy all the way up. Made a ton of money on the way up. Crazy. I wasn't really into the S&P 500 then. Now I'm starting to be. Notice we went all the way up to this point right here. The second I saw us reverse downwards below our uptrend, I knew the resistance, we're going to see a short. So I cashed out right here. Kept my $2,000 or $3,000 of profit right here. Waited. We fell again. And then we climbed back up. And I was like, this is interesting. And right around here, we were just a little bit higher, about 2 to 3% higher. I bought back in, and I've been riding it up ever since. Notice this is a double bottom. This is clear-cut double bottom history, textbook, obvious movements. We're going to head up higher, guys. Things are going absolutely insane. We're seeing prices we've never seen before. But otherwise, that's pretty much going to wrap up today's video, guys. Sorry for the quality. I really look forward to getting back to the studio and making the videos how they're supposed to be. But for right now, just bear with me. Otherwise, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to enter the giveaway. Turn on post notifications. Leave a giant thumbs up, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.